Hi everybody, welcome to TNT. Please subscribe to the channel if you get a moment. Now today, why am I standing here? I'm at just any intersection here in Thailand. Well, this is actually the main intersection in the town I live here in PHANG, Thailand. And why am I outside in all the traffic? Well, today we're talking about bike helmets. Now, I know some people don't like these cheap plastic bike helmets, but I tell you what, if you do fall off a motorbike, better have one of these on than nothing at all. And at the end of the day, they're only 200 or 300 baht. And the reason this has become an issue is because yesterday the police have said they're really going to crack down, really this time, on people wearing bike helmets or not wearing bike helmets. Now, as I'm doing the story, there will be people behind me. Some will be wearing bike helmets, some won't. And that's the problem. It has been fairly inconsistent. If we look at the number of people dying on Thailand's roads each year, it's around about 75 to 80% of mostly young males on motorbikes, and many of them not wearing a bike helmet. Now, this will give you some level of safety if your head does come in contact with the road. And better the bike helmet, the better the protection. But now the police are saying that they're going to be cracking down and really enforcing it. Exactly how they enforce it, I think we'll just have to see. So let's go to some of the media on this today. It's been widely reported. This article in the Bangkok Post on the weekend. By the way, this all came into force on June the 1st. Yeah, we're into June already, can you believe it? And this part of the article says that the Deputy Government spokesperson said that Section 122 of the Land Traffic Act, both riders and passengers must wear protective helmets to reduce the risk of head injuries in the event of an accident. It started yesterday. Violators will face fines of up to 2,000 baht, and drivers who allow passengers to ride without a helmet will be subject to a double penalty. So that means you, as the driver, you're going to be fined 2,000 baht without a helmet. And if your passenger doesn't have a helmet on either, well, you're going to be fined 4,000 baht. And that's going to start to add up, and it sort of gets into that realm of, yeah, I think that might start having an effect. And the government spokesperson went on saying this isn't just about personal safety, it's a step towards reshaping driver behaviour for the better. Now, I'm pretty sure that most of us would agree that there's plenty of room for that reshaping. Interestingly, there's a few ways that we can read this. Now, I doubt whether there's many of you watching who haven't at some stage in their visits to Thailand been stopped by the police at the bottom of some hill in Pattaya, some hill in Phuket, some hill somewhere, and you weren't wearing a helmet and they go ping, and it usually has cost in the past 500 baht, sometimes recently up to 1,000 baht. Well, now these fines are set at 2,000 baht plus another 2,000 baht for the rider. Plenty of cynics will be saying, well, the police will just be pinging us for 2,000 plus 2,000 and just pocketing the money. But that's another argument on another day. So the enforcement needs to come obviously from the police and then from the policemen's enforcers. Their seniors need to make sure that that money is going back into traffic safety. So plenty to digest there. I don't know, what do you think? Do you think people will now suddenly start wearing their helmets? I sort of doubt whether it's going to have a huge effect. Certainly in those places where the police are more prevalent, the capital cities, the tourist areas, yes, we will see more compliance with wearing helmets. Generally in the past, I've noticed, like in a place like Bangkok, just about 100% of people will wear their helmets. But in a community like this, there is a lot lower compliance, maybe 20 or 30%. Just on my daily trips along the beach road here, I usually don't wear a helmet if I'm going 50 or 100 metres. If I'm coming up into town, yeah, I'll put my helmet on. Maybe I'll be a bit more careful about the way that I'm putting my helmet on in the future. How about you, and how do you think this will work? Thanks for watching.